do you put on your corn dog?
Pepper and some type of butter or
On your corn dog?
oh no, not on my corn dog. I just eat it plain.
No, what do you eat on your corn? Oh, you eat it plain?
My corn dog, yeah.
Wow, okay. So you're not a true Yankee then.
No.
'Cause I have a test to distinguish a Midwesterner, a Southerner, and a Yankee, and that's asking what they eat on their corn dog. If it's mustard, they're a Southerner. If it's ketchup, they're a true Yankee, and if it's mayonnaise, they're a Midwesterner, like usually Chicago and below.
Yeah.
But but I guess I'm gonna have to add a fourth category for the eat 'em plain, which is everyone else.
Yep.
Good morning, everybody.
Nice
Good
to meet you,
morning,
the hands.
Dawn.
Meet-
Morning, Don.
Like I'm just saying, who? Well, I see. What? Good morning, Miss Dawn. The Lady Justice.
Oh, the Lady Justice, that's great.
Well, I see
Oh,
the hand. Well, I see the
That
hands. The
should
word
be a
hands of
Halloween
justice.
costume, Dawn, the Lady Justice.
I
Go
well,
like
ahead.
it.
That's
well, now
a
it's
year.
Thank
I
you,
promote
Christopher.
you.
I'm gonna have to get a name tag like that.
Yeah, that's fun.
That she changed her name right now. That's why we said all that. Maryland.
I know. I got there and
And it only took her an hour.
yeah,
No, it only took her like 2 seconds to change it.
I'm still struggling with it. It would not let me type it in. It always just left. I don't know.
Hmm.
I mean, it just went back to the Reveille screens. I'll have to work on that.
And if let me try something.
One minute.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Let's go ahead and get started with our pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the
All
flag.
right. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing this morning?
Good.
All right. Thank you so much for coming, even though it is me that is going to be talking today. What's going on, bud? First time? All right. You came at a good time right before I started talking. All right. So for our first timers, I know we have 2 of them. If you come back, it probably won't be me with the exception of once a month. And so everybody actually wants to come whenever it's not me. So it always goes a little, come on. Yeah, thanks. I got some people that lie to me, but either way, please come back and it'll be a little bit different of a show. So today I'm really excited. We have a little bit different of a meeting. We are going to have a presentation. So we're going to be doing drop and goes. But I am really excited for that, to hear what she has to say. And it is a big part of our purpose that we will say here in a second. But before that, welcome all of you to Reveille. Thank you so much for getting up with us. And for our purpose, Antonio, are you going to come and do it? All right. Why don't you come up and do it?
Good morning, Reveille. I do not have this memorized, and I was only told about 30 seconds ago, so give me 1 second. We're almost there. All right, 5 things and then another thing. All right, guys, so for first timers and to remind everybody that's been here 50 million times, we are here to support 5 groups of people. And we also have a vision statement. So the 5 groups of people that we are here to support is group number 1. Where are you guys at? Yeah, you guys were supposed to say business owners. Group number 2. Where is group number 2? We are here to support you guys too. What are you? Corporate employees. We are also here to support group number 3. Who can help me with group number 3? People in transition. A lot of connections have been made here, which is always happy. So if anybody here is in transition, please, let us know. We're here to help. We are also here to support group number 4. Where's group number 4? They are our retirees, the rowdiest of the bunch, the most energetic. And group number, yeah, they are here for breakfast, I think. A lot of the time, yeah. So, and then group number 5 is essentially everybody else. We, Reveille gives back to the community in the form of scholarships, donations, giving up our time. So a lot of people come for the networking and they stay for that sense of community and building community. So I'm excited to hear a little bit about that later today as well. And then we have our vision statement. Our vision statement is to positively impact business professionals and our community through the development of quality relationships, the passion of the 12th man, and the inspiration to. Thank you.
Now we're doing our history and our purpose. Y'all pay attention, because one of these days, one of y'all is going to have to come up here and do that. So I want to talk about our history. We started this group 8 years ago. We're a spinoff from a group that started in Houston in 1982. Some of y'all weren't even around in 1982. Yeah. So yeah, it's a great place for business networking. A lot of good personal friendships have been made in this room. A lot of business connections. And we've had people in transition who they're listening to the commercials and they're going, "Oh, I need to go talk to that guy," And that's how you network. That's how you make connections. That's how you get business for yourselves. We have a wide variety of different businesses in this room. And our retirees, they're awesome because they have experience that a lot of us don't. You stop and think about that. A lot of these guys have got, 100 years worth of business experience. So anyway, thanks for coming, and y'all bring a friend.
All right, thank you so much. And as he said, you should pay attention because I'm about to put somebody on the spot who wants to talk about our name tags. All right. Here we go. The best storyteller of the group.
Greetings. I'm still not as good looking as the previous one. I'm not pretty and not blonde. I'm not bubbly. Well, who called me pretty? Let's go. Anyway, this is mainly for the new guys because you'll see a whole bunch of different name tags from has 12, 25, 50 up to 200 and 250. But it started back in 1921 when Aggies were trying to beat the Central College. That is in somewhere, Central Texas somewhere. And all the players were being beat up, and we had left 11 men on the field and nobody else to replace them. And if we lost one more man, we'd have to forfeit the game. So the coach went up and asked E. King Gill to join the team because he had been a former player. He had joined the basketball team and not played football, but he came down and changed into uniform and stood on the side of the field ready, willing, and able to play. He didn't have to play. Aggies won the game, but the student body then decided that that's the reason they're standing and all throughout the game. And so we have started with, because anyone who stays and joins us for at least 12 times, we want to honor that. And we give them a badge that has 12 on it. And we really appreciate them becoming a member and ready, willing, and able to join the rest of us. And then as you go on to 25 and 50 and 75, we want to make sure that you are known and you're still ready, willing, and able to continue to join us. And we really appreciate that. So that's the reason we are called the 12th man here. And that's about all I can muster up.
Good job, Scott. Yeah, you really made up for that starting point. I think this is the first time I've been called pretty and bubbly. Usually that's because I'm standing next to my wife, though, so I look dull and ugly. Hey, I married up. I take it as a compliment. Yeah. All right. So with that, we're going to introduce a couple of groups. So first off, our technology team, where are you at? All right. Where's our leadership team? Roland, seriously? Roland's really excited to be on the leadership team in case everybody cannot tell that. So where's our leadership team? All right, fair enough. So our leadership team does a lot. Everything that you see here and the people that we have that come and talk to us are all because of different members of our leadership team. So thank you so much for that. Please keep inviting. We were just talking about it with a couple leadership members. I know that so many of you share this on Facebook, but word of mouth is still a powerful thing. And so please tell others about this group too, and please bring them with you. So, all right. With that, where are our first timers? All right. If y'all two don't mind coming up. There's two, yes. Okay. Here you go. I'm going to give you a mic and I'm going to take this one.
Okay.
We're going to try not to make it squeak.
Okay.
We're going to try not to make it scream or whatever it's called whenever it does its thing. All right. Feedback. Thank you, everybody else. All right. You are not a new member, so we're going to keep going. All right. So if you don't mind, I know you're our presenter today. So if you don't mind saying your name, how you got here, and a little bit about yourself.
Okay, well, my name is Yolanda Ford. It's such a pleasure to be here. I was invited by one of your business partners, which is Duke Wynn, and I am from Leesville, Louisiana. And also I'm a 3-time best-selling author. You probably didn't know that. And let's see what else there about me. I'm a motivational speaker. So
Awesome.
that's Yolanda.
Wow. So we're honored to have you then.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Awesome. So Louisiana, how'd you get to Houston?
Well, when I graduated from school, my mom said this town is too little. You need to go to a big city. So she moved me here to Texas.
Oh, I love it.
I always say we make Texas great.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. How long have you been here?
I have been here now about 35 years.
35 years. Awesome.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you so much. We look forward to hearing from you here in a moment.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yes, ma'am. All right, sir. Same thing. Tell us your
Same thing.
name. Let's start with your name. We're going to go one at a time. What's your name?
My name is John Wagner.
What do you do?
I own an electric company.
Own an electric company. Okay.
Yep.
Anything specific?
Everything commercial, residential,
All right,
a little bit of
perfect.
industrial here and there.
Awesome. How long you been doing it?
I've been an electrician for 14 years.
Wow.
Yep.
Awesome.
It's been good. The company is a little over a year old.
Okay.
Made some pretty good headway, grown pretty quick to where we're at now. We got a couple employees. It's not just me. I got a partner as well. My best friend holds the master's license in the company. He got it last year. I convinced him to quit his job and start this company with me.
Wow.
So it's
Awesome.
been pretty good.
That's exciting. So you've been here for the last 14 years here in Houston?
Born and raised,
Born and raised.
Spring, Texas.
Spring, Texas. Awesome.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
thank you so much for coming. Anything else you want to share? You only have like 10 seconds for this, so don't get too much.
Yeah, I also own a crawfish catering company, Texas Boil Team.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Texas Boil Team. Find us on Facebook. Keep up with our events that'll be coming up here. We're going to be making some announcements in December coming up. It's going to be a lot of fun. And also a couple of benefits that we'll be doing with some nonprofits in the area that you may know of. We'll announce those once we get them all settled.
Awesome.
Hands of Justice being one of them.
Are you going to give us like a sneak peek to it or just
I hope
say
y'all
it's
like
coming?
cheese.
All right.
Yeah. Grilled cheese cook-off. That's right.
Awesome.
We're
Awesome.
in the middle of organizing a
Cool.
grilled cheese cook-off. It's going to be a lot of fun. David, 100 times. So I got kids that are in school, and usually right now I'm putting them in school, but they're inclined and not in school this week, so I was able to finally make one.
Did y'all hear that? Sometimes it takes 101 times to make a sale, so
Send it. Send it.
perfect. Thank you
Yep,
so much.
You got it. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. We'll be doing drop and goes here in a second. So if y'all don't mind taking a seat, but thank y'all so much. Oh, pictures. Sorry, I only do this once a month. Sorry, guys. All right. So from the peanut gallery, did I forget anything? No? Okay. Hey, that's pretty good. Only one strike. Thanks. All right. With that, we are going to be doing our introduction. So we're going to be doing drop and goes. We're going to start off with those online. You will be muted if you don't do a drop and go. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start off with Matthew Bargley. You usually do a great job of giving us an example of a drop and go. So as you always know, it's your name and your business, and then that is it. So Matthew Bargley, go ahead and get started.
Matthew Bargley, IT e-discovery at KBR.
Perfect. That was awesome. All right, next we're going to go with Marilyn Sanders.
Hi, I'm Marilyn Sander with Pro Action Careers, Direct Hire Employment Agency.
Thank you so much. All right, Christopher.
Howdy. Chris Bulvis. This currently unemployed by my computer trying to find a job. I'm trying to Zoom first time to see how it goes. Host, I can say this. You guys pretty well. That's it. That's the best I got. So let's see who's next.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We'll look forward to seeing you back in person. All right, Dawn Candy.
Hi, everybody. Dawn Candy. I promote you and Hands of Justice.
Thank you so much, Dawn. All right. And with that, we are going to be moving. Is that everybody? Yes. All right. Steve Shoemaker showed up, so we don't count him. All right. With that, we are going to be doing it here in person now. So same thing, drop and goes. Please be respectful of everybody's time. Angela, do you mind walking the mic around? All right, go ahead.
Roland Hurst, staying positive in a negative world. Gig 'em.
Anna Maria Ozaki, medical massage neurokinetic therapist.
Yolanda Ford, Miracles of Real Outreach, community servant.
I don't even have time to stand up. John Miller, class of 81, retired.
Bill Powers, retired.
Hector Cavazos, retired. Class of 74.
Jeff Kirkhoff, IT Service Delivery Manager for Equinor.
J.R. Ramirez, Spec Home Inspection.
Jim Ball, Dream Vacations.
Dr. Carlos Sanchez, the Woodlands Hispanic Chamber of Commerce.
Ronald Lambert, Hardware IT Program Manager, Hewlett Packard.
Bob Wiesner, Home Team Inspection Service.
Sir, got everyone?
Good morning, Allison Evans, licensed realtor with Keller Williams, The Woodlands.
Donna Hunter, don't forget to put your business card in the bucket.
Steve Shoemaker, Redemption Roofing, home of. Amen.
Tommy Hunter.
Antonio Gutierrez with Edge Home Finance. I'm a loan officer.
Good morning, Robert Linden with the Fitzpatrick Group. Glad to see you guys. Gig 'em.
Scott Hoffman, no class, retired.
I do miss the dad jokes, though.
David McGuffin, Space City Payments, Merchant Services.
Bruce Keene, Southern Cross Communications, office phone systems that say, wow.
You look great today, Bruce, by the way.
Good morning. My name is Peyton with Pay Revolt.
Mike with Sell Quick. What's up, JR?
Vicki LeBeau with TLD Nutrition and Wellness.
Jeff Dagg, Scully Mitchell, Business Cost Reduction.
John Wagner with Y Electric.
Jennifer Applegate, representing our family company and Pet Fleet.
Bob Applegate, retired.
Dye Juice Plus, fruits and veggies in capsules.
Beth Bordnero from Neptune Society. Go out smoking hot one more time.
Angela Schimmels, Image 360, Signs and Graphics.
Frank Fuss, Life Coaching.
Howdy. Frank Boy, class 78, half Canmore Travel. Bye.
All right, do we miss anybody at all? Oh, I'm so. Oh, no, we got them. I'm sorry.
All right, Ray Rogers. I hope my clients get to and stay in group number 4. All right. Everybody's good? All right, perfect. All right, so if you don't mind coming back up, yep, you're going to be introducing our speaker. So here you go.
All right, everybody. I am very, very happy today to have been able to meet and become acquainted with Miss Yolanda, who is the founder of Miracles Are Real, which has been around for over a decade now, which is pretty cool, I gotta say. And she's going to tell us a lot about this organization and how some of the people get to go to the Bahamas, maybe. That's pretty awesome. And 3-time author. I didn't know that. That's very impressive. 1-time author is impressive. I've been wanting to write a book for like 7 years. But anyhow, yes, Yolanda, come on up.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. What an honor and a privilege to be amongst all of you. My name is Yolanda Ford. I am again the founder of Miracles of Real Outreach, an outreach that is dedicated to loving on their community and serving our community. Okay, so he's going to put a little presentation up here for you so you guys can kind of visualize and see some things. Do I need to? Oh, thank you for the clicker. All right. Okay, so as you know, Miracles of Real Outreach, we're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and it's just the way it is, Miracles with the regular R and then Real Outreach, okay? Okay, let's see here, guys. Give me a minute because this is not my clicker and I'm used to mine. You ready? All right. It's not being nice to me. But it's okay. One moment, you guys just bear with us for a moment. That's okay. Let's try it again. Well, one thing about, I'm going to tell you a little bit about Miracles Are Real while we're waiting. Miracles Are Real. Okay, I'll just point at you. I actually brought mine if you need it. Okay. There I am. I'm Yolanda again. We'll move on to the next one. Miracle of the Real was founded in 2013, November the 27th of 2013. So we're about to be 11 years old. We've been doing great works for almost 11 years. We'll go to the next one. You're going to have to look at me. Okay, there you go. Miracles Are Real was founded in 2013. We are a 501c nonprofit organization here in Houston, Texas. We service our Houston, Texas and surrounding areas. And our goal is to give love and kindness to all those that we meet, okay? When this journey started, it started as a dream manifest from our Father God, right? And in that dream, he told me that I needed to love those who feel loved, give hope to the hopeless, and just to be there and encourage and empower our community. And so that's what I started doing. We went to the lowest of the lows. I don't know if you've ever heard of the Soup Kitchen, which is downtown Houston, Loaves and Fishes. And we started there. It's like the Lord guided me there to just start helping those people and showing them love and kindness. So every year, we make our rounds through there at least twice a year to just kind of show those people there a little love and kindness, okay? So we'll move a little further. On the table, there are some flyers that kind of tells you the same thing that's up there. It shows our vision, and it should have our mission on there as well. Okay, Bruce, we're going to the next one. All right. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Deja Anderson. This tells you a little bit about Miracles Are Real in just one big story, okay? You can go and check us out on Google and read her whole story. She did a Google review, but I met Deja through a business partner. I'm a business partner with Olive Garden, and one of she was employed for Olive Garden, but she was unemployed. So some of your servers are unemployed. You never know that by just watching them because they're serving you. But Deja, we found out, was unemployed at Olive Garden. So when I got the call, I immediately began to kind of show her some little love. I picked her up, showed her a little love. I have a resource center, so I began to help her with the resources to kind of get her up and moving because she was already ignited. She wanted to do more. It's just that she had mental issues in her family from her mother and father. So that put her kind of on the streets because she wanted to get away and have a new life. And so, of course, being young as she was, she just needed a helping hand. You know how that happens sometimes. We're going out to do things, but we just need a little help. And so we were able to give Deja a little help, get her started, got her into a place, and now she's on her own doing great things, okay? So that's Deja's story. You guys can tell a little bit about how we've helped her. She shared it on our Google review. All right, we have a junior ambassador program. This is a really big thing for me because our future are our children. And, we need programs that's going to encourage, empower, and just love on them because at different times in their life, they're dealing with so many different things. They're dealing with the school, that some of them dealing with family issues, some of them are just dealing with, not knowing who they are. And so that's what our program does. Our program teaches kids who they are, remind them of their worth. We have enrichment programs too. We also take them for experiences. Like if you notice on the screen, we've taken them to KHOU where Grace White and Kim, the meteorologists, they just kind of show them around KHOU and give them experience and talk to them about their future goals and things they want to do. So I think that our junior ambassador program is a really big program because we not only talk to them, have activities, but we take them for the experience. And the experience is a very powerful thing because they get a chance to see themselves in that space. So we do that a lot. We take them to the museum. It's just several places. We connect with businesses. So businesses give us the opportunity to go and share things with our community. Okay. All right, Bruce. All right. The next program that Miracles of Real has is our Recover and Connect program. This is a major, big program, okay? What this program does, it helps clients with social services. First of all, as you can tell, it shows love. We let them know that you can come to us. Whatever you say is right here with us. And we're here to just give you that love that you need, someone to just talk to. But at the same time, we help you with the services. What they do is they come in, they sit with the counselor, and she just meets every need that they have. If they need help with housing, she helps with housing. If they need help with food stamps, we help with food stamps. Whatever the need is, we have resources. And we work through Houston Recovery Center. So we've also helped people that have mental issues get into facilities. So it's just a place on Wednesdays that anyone could come to between the hours of 11 and 3. Also, we're starting here next month, not only with just helping them, but educating them on different things. So we'll have different programs talking about HIV, fentanyl, just the different things. We'll have that on our website soon. So our website, just to let you guys know, is www.miraclesarereal. We'll have that updated so you can see that. Okay, we'll go to the next thing here. Well, I got to tell you about this program here, our Ticket Violence program. That was kind of dear to my heart too, because when the Lord told me to move forward and do that, to help those that, have gotten a little trouble, give them a second chance, and simply by doing tickets, we found out that it was bigger than tickets. So people that come to us that need help with getting community service, we not just help them with the community service, we help them with some of the resources that they need. A lot of them that come to us have issues where they're not just been in jail for a ticket, but they've been in jail for other things, and they need a helping hand. They may need, like we're connected to Prime Wave Federal Credit Union, so we help them get accounts that sometimes they've never had accounts before, so we get them connected to that. We also give them the opportunity to have spiritual counselor, someone to speak to them on that level. I'm also a motivational speaker, so I speak to them and encourage and empower them. So it's a lot of different things that goes on with our ticket program. But basically the main thing is that we give them an opportunity to do community service through our organization. And we send all of that out to the courts as well. So we have that program. All right, this is a big one. This coming December 14th is going to be our 10-year. Can I give us a hand? 10 years doing our winter drive. Well, let me tell you about this drive. Right now, we have a fundraiser going on for it. We give our homeless men, women, and children brand new blankets, brand new gloves, brand new socks, and beanie hats. We partner with Chick-fil-A, Olive Garden, and they give us food. And we have a big old bus donated from First Class Transportation. And we go around the city of Houston and surrounding areas, and we stop at homeless camps, and we give out those items to them. And so we have helped thousands of people, okay? This year, our minimum goal is 500. So that means what? We're collecting 500 of everything. We also give them care packages. So as you guys know, it's a lot of work in that. And again, it used to be gently used, but then sometimes people give you things that's not gently used. And we thought, no, 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 they deserve to be loved on and showed a little kindness. So now we give them new stuff, okay? And so you should see it. It's amazing. It's an amazing event. It's something different to be a part of that. And so we bring our business partners with us, and we have our volunteers, and we go around the city, and we board that bus, and we go around the city, and we donate those things to our homeless men, women, and children. So if you want to get involved with that, look me up on miraclesofreal.org. Amen. All right, next. Again, we celebrated 10 years last year. That was our 10-year anniversary. We had Channel 39 come out, and they actually supported us and was a part of our 10-year. Sharon Milton was a part of that. So we're super excited about our 10-year anniversary, and we just plan on doing more. That's just the beginning of something great. We're moving forward, and we're growing and growing. And it's business leaders like you that will come together and help us help others. That's what we do. We have been recognized by Precinct 4. A lot of the things that we did was in the parks when we first started. We just worked in our Harris County parks, but now we have our own building. So we also have our own building now, so we're able to do things in the park and in our building. So we've been recognized by Precinct 4. We've been recognized by Sylvester Turner's our proclamation last year. We've also been recognized by so it's Harris County, city, state, Paul Bittencourt through the state of Texas. We've been recognized as well by Lizzie Fletcher, Congressman Lizzie Fletcher, and Congressman Al Green. So we've been around for a while, and they've been working with us. So they know exactly who we are and what we do, and they know it's all about community for us. And so that's who we've been recognized by. We have a beautiful program, because not only do we have junior ambassadors, we encourage the parents to get on board and support us as well. So we work with adults and we work with children. So we have an amazing outreach program, and we just we're like a family. We like you guys. And you know how family is. We do it together. We do it with love. We always say, how can we go out and give love if we don't have love within the house, right? So we have love in the house, and from there we take it and we pour that love out to our community. Again, through educational programs, through enrichment programs, through empowering others, showing hope, giving hope, and just elevating people by just our smile and our love. And so that's a big part of what we do at Miracles Are Real. We just show love and kindness. We educate. And when you do all of that, you liberate people, right? So you help them to see themselves in a different light just by you being kind, just by you showing love. And that's one thing that we do is we like to connect with businesses, because it's important that a business connect with a nonprofit, because if that community is going to pour into you, you want that community to know that, guess what? I care about you too. You matter to me. And so that's Miracles Are Real, our volunteer program. We pour back into the community. Again, some of our partners are Walmart, Costco, Olive Garden, Rinky Vane Eye Institute, Prime Way Federal Credit Union, Jason Deli, all of these people that you see, Cellular Port. Right now we have if you know of anybody that's in need of a phone that is not able to be connected, get with me, because I'm connected to Cellular Port, and we have a program that we're starting that we want to be a blessing to people that need to be connected, those that are underprivileged, okay? So we are going to be doing that here really, really soon. We'll move forward. Another thing that we have that was on my heart dearly to do at Christmas time, you know how we always just give our kids gifts? We just give them gifts. Well, I wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to do a good deeds program, encouraging kids to do good things. There's so many things that's happening in our schools where they're shooting and they're stabbing. Well, I want kids to understand, when you just be loving and kind to someone, talk to that person that no one is talking to. Show that person a smile. Don't ignore them. I want to know when you're being good to your parents. I want to know when you're being nice to your teacher or helping your teacher. I want to know about that. So in our Good Deeds program, we encourage kids all throughout the year to do great things. And all they have to do is come on December the 21st. And guess what? We're going to have a Santa there. We're going to have DJ playing, and we're going to reward and celebrate good deeds. Okay? So that's our Good Deed program that we have every December. Okay? One thing that I didn't mention that she mentioned that I don't have on my slides, we also want to give our community the opportunity to take vacations. They're like, Yolanda, nonprofit want to help people take vacations? Yes. Everybody needs a break, and you can have a break. Sometimes you just need help managing how you're going to get that break. So what we've done, we've started a Miracles Are Real Liberty Leave cruise. This past year, we went to Cozumel and Honduras. This year, next year, which is June of 2025, and any one of you can still go, it's we're going to the Bahamas for 8 days. And what we do is we give others in our community an opportunity to have like a layaway plan, small payments. It started off as $25, yes. And so they make payments throughout the month until they get to the end, which is March, and it just has to be fully paid by then. So we give them that opportunity. Miracles Are Real is about creating opportunities to help those that need help, right? And to help those that want to, just need a little assistance. So that's who we are. Again, we're here. If you ever want to support us, we would appreciate it. We have the opportunity. You can sow seeds through our website, and you can do that monthly. However you want to do it, we're thankful because the small things are big things. We do big things through small things. We not only want just your money, of course. No, we want you to have the experience of working and giving back. It's something so meaningful when you're a part of the giving, when you're doing the work. So if it's not what Miracles Are Real, get somewhere where you can give back. It's such an amazing feeling when you're out there giving out blankets, because guess what? When it gets cold and you're in your bed, you can say, well, I've done my part. I've done all I can do to make sure somebody's a little bit warmer. There's some peace in that alone. So guys, thank you so much for having me here today. My name again is Yolanda Ford. We have the cards on the table that tells a little bit more about our organization and how to connect. We have Linktree, which again can link you to all of our social media platforms, and also our email address if you have any questions or need me to come out to any of your events. Again, I thank you guys for having me today. And if you have any questions, I can take some of those, or I don't know how you do that part. But
yeah, let's go ahead and go for questions. Anybody have any questions? Oh.
Okay, so right now we're collecting them. We want to have them at least by the end of November. We want to have everything by the end of November. Again, it's blankets, and it's, by the way, let me tell you, it's twin size blankets. And everybody say, well, Yolanda, why are you so specific? Because a twin size blanket covers the whole body, right? We have the beanie hats, which you can find at the dollar store for $1.25, the gloves, and the socks. My mom used to always say, if your head, feet, and body's warm, you're warm, right? Any other? Yes, awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Do we have any other questions? Any other questions? Well, if you don't have any questions today, feel free. My card is here on the table. Feel free. I have my personal card here. I would love to talk to you if you have any more questions or I didn't answer anything for you. All right. Thank you guys.
I have
again
one
for-
question if you
Yeah.
don't mind. All right. So you're going to have to tell us about one of these books. Which is your favorite one, and tell us what it's about.
Okay. So I have 3, and all of them are devotionals, by the way. Okay. And one of my favorite one is How You Fight. And we fight in prayer. So that book talks about when you are going through your daily thing as an entrepreneur, we have to take time to pray. And you can't just fight in the physical. There's a spiritual fight that you fight every single day. And so that book talks about how we fight spiritually. And that's what that book is about. It's not just me. I have 20 other women that are entrepreneurs in that book. And it's basically a book, and we talk about us being business leaders, how we fight in prayer. So basically, I talk about myself in that book and the things that I've been through and how I've overcome those through prayer.
Hey, Yolanda, one of our Zoomers has a question.
Yes.
He says, what do you think is your next step for your program 3 to 5 years down the road?
My program, I want, the resource center that we have now is small, but my goal is to have transitional housing. Is that way where we're able to not just help them in this sense, but actually transition them into our own housing. Because right now it's hard for them to for housing. Houston is so, filled. We want to have a program where we can guide them, nurture them, and then move them into their own houses. Because if you've been on the streets for a while, you know that you don't have any rental history. So that means we can help them with rental history to move forward. they need a helping hand. Any other questions?
Bruce, can you ask my question?
You guys for having me. Oh, we have one more question. Okay, that's okay.
Don Kennedy wants to know, do they encounter trafficking victims and have resources to assist them? Don Kennedy is involved with Hands of Justice. They do a human trafficking assistance.
We have not had anyone to come that have had human traffic issues, but in our center, our resource person has access to all of that. So that's not a problem. Usually we're connected to Houston Recovery Center. And so we have access to their databases and resources as well. So anything that someone comes in need of, we can find it. We just haven't had anyone to come needing that. Any other questions? Yes.
Any more questions from the Zoomers? Don says that's great.
Tell Don he can call me. If I'm not connected, we can get connected. No.
You're in Houston, but
I'm in Houston. Our center is located on Clay Road, which is on Highway 6. And let's see, so it's more northern.
near I-10?
Near
sort of, or-
I-10, actually, between I-10 and 290. So we're like in between
Okay,
there.
yeah.
But we reach all over.
So
We're-
if you have people up here in Montgomery County or
We,
even
yes,
Montgomery?
yes, we are able to reach out and have resources there. And we also looking for more resources to be able to collaborate with. So if you have our business owner in here and you want to work with us, we want to be able to reach to everybody in all counties. So we want that connection. Because why? We are helpers of one another, right? Any
Awesome.
other questions?
I think that's it. Thank you so much for coming.
welcome.
Are you
Thank
going to
you.
stay a little bit after?
Of course, I'm gonna be with the family for the rest of the day. All right, thank you.
All right. So she'll stay a little bit after. If you have any other questions, I'm sure that she would love to answer them. Thank you so much for coming and being able to talk with us. All right. Allison, did we already pick our winners for this week? All right. While we're getting all that set up, Roland, you want to come up and say your piece?
As you know, we have our game that we play every week. You pick the score. The person that won last week is in here today. That's Ross. He said he was going to be here. He's not.
Is that why you're all down?
Well, the guy that won 2 weeks ago, Jim, said he wasn't going to be here, and he is. So luckily, I remembered his winnings of $20 and the cool stuff out of my closet, which he already got. Come on up here, get your winnings. Okay, before I let you go, was it hard to come up with those numbers? Was it hard?
It took a lot of skill.
Wait, did it take, was it hard to write it down?
No.
No. And would you say that anybody that can come up with two numbers could play this?
Yes.
All you have to choose is the score of the Texas A&M Mississippi State game. Come on over, get in line. In fact, you might have this week, you might have a better chance to win because there's some people that didn't show up this morning. I don't know. But do you want me to answer that? See, I didn't have to let Adam down gently telling him that he didn't win because he's not here today. So he sure enough can't win for next week.
Tell Steve he has to show up on time to win.
Matthew says the Maroon team is going to win this week. Apparently, Maroon versus Maroon, something like that.
Well, because Michelle's not here. Michelle's not here. She's out of town. She did send me her pick. See, you can even do it remotely as long as you get it here in time. That's just another plus for the game.
I'm assuming on time means before the game starts, right?
Today.
Today. Okay. You don't have to be present today. All right, we got them. All right, we got 5 prizes for you to pick whenever I call your name. If you don't mind coming up, Space City, I'm assuming that's going to be you, David. Come on up, you're first. All right, Allison Evans, come on. Jeff Daggs, you're number 3. Bruce Keene. Finally, we have somebody that is not on the leadership team. Robert. Yeah, right. We just put somebody in there that's not on the leadership team just to make it look less suspicious, you know? Throw everybody off. Yeah. All right, come on up. Y'all don't mind taking a picture? All right, thank you. If anybody did donate those, wine's a little bit different than what we usually have. So anybody want to raise their hand on it? No? All right. For donating the wine. You did? Awesome. Thank you. So that was from Jeff Daggs. Thank y'all so much. I wasn't going to give you a hard time. I was going to thank you, I promise. So, all right. With that, thank you so much for coming to Reveille. And before I finish, we do have announcements that I have, like, we're not even playing baseball anymore. So,
for those of you that signed up for the 100 Businesses That Care, it is this coming Tuesday night, Two Tones Piano Bar, 6 to 9. I would like to say that we not only sold out of the sponsorships, but we also sold out of the individual tickets last week. So it is a completely sold out event. Should be about 450 people there. So a great networking opportunity for those of you that did sign up. We're going to have a couple of podcasters there to give us some publicity. So you can get some publicity as well for your business. But again, I just wanted to say thank you, especially to everybody in this group that signed up. So.
Okay, tomorrow at the Angry Elephant, Montgomery County Aggies. The Aggies would play Mississippi at 3:15. You do not have to be an Aggie to come and enjoy. It's at the Angry Elephant on 1488. Next week, not on Saturday, but on Friday, on the 25th of October, there's going to be an Eagles tribute band out at Wild Stallion Vineyards. You do have to go online and buy your tickets. I suggest you buy reserve and put Montgomery County Aggies, and that way you can sit next to me if you want to or not. It's up to you, but it's going to be a great concert. It's a tribute band, and it's great music, so come on out. So the football game is tomorrow, but the Wild Stallion Vineyards concert for Eagles Tribute Band is on Friday night, the 25th of October. All right. Operation Pets Alive. We are having our annual tennis and pickleball fundraiser on November 9th at Bear Branch Park. I am telling you that because we're looking for sponsors. And we're giving some pretty good benefits to the sponsors this year, as far as like exposure for your company or your business. So come see me if you're interested.
Come join Scott tomorrow. Yes, it is tomorrow. Saturday. Yes. Tomorrow is at 2:30 at First Methodist Conroe is the Conroe Symphony Orchestra concert. We're playing tunes from the tunes, as in cartoons. It's going to be a fun concert. So come enjoy yourself. Join Scott and his friend and come see me in a tuxedo.
The Houston A&M Aggie Open Golf Tournament was last Friday, and we had great support from Angela for making the signs, for Roland and Mike Wells for selling mulligans. They did a great job. We had just added revenue. So thank y'all very much for those that, if y'all played, thank y'all for supporting it. Thank y'all.
All right, guys. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you so much for putting up with me. I know the retiree table was keeping strikes, and we almost got through an inning. So come on back if y'all don't mind. Adam will be here next week, and it will just be me once a month going forward. So y'all won't have to hear me every single week. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. If we don't mind doing one more applause for her giving a great presentation. All right, and thank you so much for helping us to display our purpose and our fifth reason, which is giving back. So with that, thank you all for coming to Reveille, and we will see y'all next Friday. Please invite your friends.
Hi, everyone. Have a good weekend.
Have a great week. And Chris, no, they're usually announced by the people. So you have to do a search on Facebook or whatnot to get it.
Oh, well, just wondering how this stuff in the future.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah, Chris, things gone. Okay.